Hello, welcome to the Crazy Nature Channel. The beautiful, mysterious and enchanting nature of Africa attracts tourists from all over the world. Wildlife in Africa is distinguished by a diverse flora and fauna. Of particular interest are predatory animals, whose life would be impossible without hunting. Predators are animals that feed on meat. And today I will show you and tell you about the 10 most dangerous African animals. 1. Lions. The lion is a large feline predator, one of 5 members of the panther genus. This mammal is very strong, and in size it is slightly smaller than the Amur tiger. The lion lives in Africa, which is called there as a wild cat. The dimensions of the lion are impressive. It grows to a length of 2.5 meters and weighs up to 250 kilograms. This predatory animal can hunt both during the day and at night. The lion is an apex predator, meaning it is at the top of the food chain in its range. They have a large head, an elongated muzzle. The animal is flexible and agile. In movements it resembles an ordinary cat. The legs of the predator are powerful, and the teeth and jaws are able to cope with a rather large animal. It has 30 teeth in its mouth, which includes 4 8-centimeters canines and 4 special teeth for cutting meat. The lion has a heterotrophic carnivorous type of food, that is, it receives energy by eating other organisms. Basically, he eats large mammals, which have a lot of meat 50 to 300 kilograms, but he also does not mind swallowing small animals. In this video, we see how the lion has already knocked down the buffalo, which the whole family is clearly fed up with today. 2. Hyena. These are large animals. The body length varies from 50 centimeters in the small earth wolf to 1.5 meters in the spotted hyena, the weight, respectively, from 10 to 80 kilograms. All hyenas are characterized by a large head with a wide mouth and powerful jaws. The strong paws are armed with blunt claws. This beast is greedy, eats a lot and untidy. The teeth are remarkably developed. They are straight, in one line, so she has a wide flattened muzzle. The forehead is small, extremely strong cheekbones, powerful chewing muscles, large salivary glands. They are not dogs, they are cats. Her unsympathetic character is quite consistent with her appearance. She is more brutal and ferocious than the striped specimen. Hungry hyenas are dangerous even for large animals, including old lions, especially since they have great strength and ferocity, combined with a fast run. In some regions of Africa, there are cases of hyenas entering villages and attacking children, as well as lonely travelers, sleeping or weakened people. Sometimes, under the influence of hunger, a hyena attacks small livestock, and its strength is so significant that it carries off a human corpse at a gallop. Hyenas often attack harmless animals, as in this video. The deer will be food for these merciless creatures. Hyenas often move in packs and can easily attack an old lonely lion, which will be unable to fight back. Three. Elephant. African elephants are characterized as the largest living creatures living on land, as well as the second largest animals living on our planet. African elephants are chordates and represent the order of Proboscis in the elephant family, as well as the genus of African elephants. African elephants are characterized by a very impressive size. Moreover, they are larger than Indian elephants. The height of the animal reaches almost 5 meters, with a weight of at least 6 tons. It is known that African elephants can reach a height of almost 7 meters and gain weight of the order of 12 tons. These animals have a massive body of large size, while the tail is rather small, a little more than 1 meter in length. The head is the same massive, set on a short neck. The limbs of elephants are thick and powerful, ending with soles of a unique structure, which allows the animals to move easily, both on sandy and hard surfaces. The elephant can use its trunk to move very heavy objects. With this versatile tool, elephants are able to lift over 200 kilograms. Elephants have large and powerful tusks, up to 2.5 meters long and weighing about 70 kilograms. Elephants, despite their enormous size, prefer to eat exclusively plant foods. Most often, women are attacked by female elephants when they feel threatened by their cubs. Due to its huge size, this animal is deadly to humans. It is not uncommon for elephants to be found on the roads, and if you were passing by at that moment, then at least your car will be beaten, or at most you yourself can get hurt. In this video, there was originally a whole and unscathed car, but after the elephant had to be seen without the front bumper. Leopards. Leopards are large enough representatives of the genus Panthera. Leopards have a fairly muscular, elongated, noticeably compressed laterally, body designed for fast running, as well as for securely holding prey. At the same time, it looks light, slender and very flexible. Despite the fact that the limbs of leopards are somewhat short, they are muscular and quite strong. The limbs are armed with light-colored claws, with a strong curvature, which allows these predators to climb trees. The maximum body length of individuals reaches a value of the order of 1.9 meters, while the length of the tail can be more than 1 meter. Adult males can weigh all 80 kilograms, while the weight of females is 10 kilograms less. The height of males at the withers reaches 0.8 meters, and females are 30 centimeters lower. Leopards are characterized by the fact that they prefer to lead a solitary, secretive lifestyle. They are found not only in the wilderness of forests, but also in the immediate vicinity of human settlements. Leopards form the basis of their diet on ungulates, represented by antelopes, roe deer and deer. In the absence of the main components of their diet, these predators easily switch to feeding on rodents, birds, monkeys and reptiles. There are years when leopards attack domestic animals. This predator easily copes with wolves and foxes. Surprisingly, leopards fight among themselves and often one of them dies, which we see in this video. Leopards also often attack monkeys and even climb trees after them, as in this video. The monkeys very confidently moved through the trees, but here she was a little unlucky and the predator managed to catch her in flight. Rhinoceros. Modern rhinos are fairly easy to distinguish from other animal species by the presence of a horn in the nose. The length of the largest horn was within 158 centimeters. In addition to the presence of horns, rhinos have a rather massive body, as well as short but thick limbs. Adult males quite often arrange fights, as a result of which one of the males can say goodbye to life. Each adult male has his own territory, which he marks in various ways. Rhinos are not carnivorous mammals, so their diet consists entirely of plant foods. Basically, they feed on young shoots of various plants, and they are not stopped by the fact that sharp thorns grow on some plants, and the plant sap is quite pungent and unpleasant in taste. Every day, these animals visit a watering hole, which is sometimes located at a considerable distance. In these frames, the rhino is calmly eating food, and then a wild boar appears, which apparently also wanted to eat, but was literally impaled on the rhino's horn, thereby punished. Hawk. These birds represent birds of prey belonging to the hawk family. Types of hawks differ in different sizes of their bodies, growing in length up to 0.7 meters and gaining weight, within 1.5 kilograms. This bird has a vision that is 8 times greater than that of a person. The limbs of the bird are quite strong and muscular. He easily maneuvers in the crowns of trees in any direction, instantly turns around and suddenly stops, so his victims have practically no chance of salvation. The peculiarity of the hawk's hunting is its lightning-fast attack towards its prey, which it looks out for while in ambush. It grabs its prey with strong paws and squeezes it powerfully. As a result, the victim receives injuries incompatible with life. thanks to the presence of strong and sharp claws. The main diet of hawks is small to medium-sized birds, while they hunt small mammals, amphibians, reptiles, fish and insects. Larger species of hawks prey on larger birds, including domestic and waterfowl. In addition, hawks prey on small animals such as squirrels, hares, ermines, rats and other rodents. Right on the beach, a hawk, clutching its claws, tears apart some living creatures with its beak. After the bird of prey has done its job and flew away, we can see that this is a dove and it will definitely not survive. And in this video we see how a ruthless hawk grabs a duckling with its claws straight from its family and flies away with its prey. Seven. Hippos. Hippos, also called hippos, are part of a large genus representing artiodactyls. These animals are distinguished by their peculiar appearance, so it is almost impossible to confuse them with other animals. They just have a huge barrel-shaped body, while they are quite slightly inferior to elephants. Each jaw is armed with 6 molars, 6 premolar teeth, as well as a pair of canines and 4 incisors. In males, the canines are especially developed and sharp. Moreover, they have a sickle-like shape and a longitudinal groove characteristic of the lower jaw. The canines gradually curve backward. In some individuals, the length of the canine is about 60 centimeters, with a weight of about 3 kilograms. At first glance, these animals are slow and clumsy, but they are capable of speeds up to 30 km/h, so a person is unlikely to be able to escape from him. It is difficult even to imagine that these huge animals, which have a very frightening appearance, are herbivores. In search of food, animals move a considerable distance from their usual habitat. They stay in the pasture for several hours, while eating up to 40 kilograms of green grass and other plants. Sometimes hippos eat carrion near bodies of water, but this is only if they lack food. 2 hippos attack a rhinoceros and easily flood it into the water, but who knows what happened next, as this video ends. In this video, the hippopotamus was in the water, so a flock of hyenas was running on land, and then suddenly we see a deer floating in the water, which our hero in the video notices and begins to move towards him, without any problems catches him, and the hippopotamus was obviously able to eat fresh meat at that moment. Eight. Crocodile. Crocodiles are considered one of the most organized reptiles. The modern squad of crocodiles consists of real crocodiles, alligators, including caimans, as well as gharials. The detachment of crocodiles consists of representatives of the fauna, which differ markedly in their size. Crocodiles are distinguished by an elongated and somewhat flattened body, as well as a large head and an elongated muzzle, connected to the body by a short neck. Crocodiles spend most of their lives in the water, crawling out on the shallows in the morning or evening to bask in the sun. At this moment, turtles, as well as birds, climb on them without any fear. As a rule, crocodiles prefer to hunt alone, although there are species that hunt in groups, driving their prey into a ring. Adults can attack large enough animals that find themselves near bodies of water. In terms of the bite force, no animal living on the planet can compare with crocodiles. Falling into the mouth of a crocodile, the victim has no chance of salvation. Another small video, where this time the crocodile quietly and imperceptibly swims up to the deer and carries it into the water, where the harmless animal will die. 9. Snake black mamba. The inhabitants of Africa are so frightened by the black mamba that they fearfully pronounce its name aloud. When they hear its name, the natives have it in tune with the word death. The size of the black mamba is quite impressive, especially since it is in second place in size among poisonous snakes, second only to the king cobra. The average length of the snake is within 2.5 to 3 meters, although according to some unverified data, There were individuals up to 4 meters long, or even longer. According to a person, the open mouth of a snake resembles a coffin in the other world, which for a person is represented by darkness. This reptile is perfectly oriented, both during the day and at night, so it can hunt at any time of the day. Her diet includes various small or medium-sized warm-blooded animals, including reptiles, if the black mamba is very hungry. Young individuals prefer to hunt frogs. She prefers to hunt while in ambush, although she can chase her prey if, after a fatal bite, the victim continues to run away. Having found an approaching victim, she makes a lightning throw and bites her, after which she crawls aside, waiting for the prey to die from the action of the poison. When she chases her prey, she develops an impressive speed. It often happens when snakes attack each other, which we see in this video. Imperial Scorpio. The emperor scorpion is an African species found in tropical rainforests, but is also present in the savanna. Adult scorpions are difficult to distinguish as males and females look the same. Their exoskeleton is highly sclerotic. The front part of the body, or prosoma, consists of 4 parts, each with a pair of legs. Behind the 4th pair of legs are ridged structures known as pectins, which are generally longer in males than in females. The tail, known as the metasoma, is long and curves backward throughout the body. It ends in a large vessel with venom glands and a pointed curved sting. In the wild, emperor scorpions primarily consume insects such as crickets and other terrestrial invertebrates, but termites make up the bulk of their diet. Less commonly, they eat larger vertebrates such as rodents and lizards. Their large claws are adapted to tear apart prey, and their tail sting injects venom to help thin food. Juvenile scorpions rely on their venomous sting to paralyze prey, while adult scorpions use their large claws more. The emperor scorpio meets a white rat and this little animal grabs one claw by the tail. After several attempts to escape, the scorpion grabs the rat by the head and begins to strangle it. Have you seen these dangerous animals live, and have you ever had cases when they attacked you or your environment? Write about it in the comments and do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And in order not to miss the next videos, I recommend that you put a bell, thanks to which you will be one of the first to see the next selection.